Hi, I'm Aku. Welcome to another episode of The Public Diary. Before we start this episode, I just want to acknowledge the fact of what's going on in Nepal right now is completely appalling and completely something that's unjust to the people of Nepal. And it's definitely really heartbreaking to see that it's such a divided place, that the government is not agreeing with what the people want, and there's so much destruction happening centering around this that is going against the people of Nepal, and it's just really heartbreaking. But upon that note, I just want to make sure that since we're in a world where we're constantly updated over our social media 24/7, make sure the information that you're receiving is right. Check the facts of the information you're spreading and sharing to your communities as well. And whenever you're making a donation to some organization, do some fact checks on that, because you really don't want to be just giving out and letting out your money just to anyone. मलाई धेरै दुःखी पनि हुँदैछ, मेरो नेपाली त्यति राम्रो छैन, तर I'm just really hurt by what I'm seeing. So yeah. My love goes out to the people of Nepal and the youth of Nepal, especially because I'm really, really proud on what they're doing. It's inspiring to see that Gen Z is taking up an action towards their own future in their country. And this is something that I've advocated even before my pageantry days in Nepal. And to see that happening is just a really, really proud moment, as well as a sad moment. But in most ways, it's a really proud moment for me. Is it picking up okay? Okay. Great. I feel like we're just gonna hop into it.
Yeah, do it. Let's do it.
Why am I so nervous? This is crazy. I'm the host. If I'm not self-assured, I don't know what's going to happen.
We're like, yeah, we're like giddy. We're ready to go. Yeah, don't.
I guess it's just because I can't believe that I texted you over TikTok and then this is happening.
Yeah, true. Like crazy. I feel like I'm dreaming. I'm so glad that I posted that TikTok because you texted me.
Yeah. And the funny part is all my friends have seen it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The TikTok?
Yeah, and everyone knows you guys.
You know what? Like, we were in Gongcha and then one girl came up to us because she was like double taking it out. I thought because we spoke English, so we were being a little bit loud. Right. So I thought she was like doing this.
Like the annoying
English
people.
But then she comes to us and said, "Are you guys from TikTok?" And I was like, I do have a TikTok
I didn't
account.
think it was real. I was like, it's not that big, so it's probably like like.
But then when people recognize you in public, that was...
in Gongcha. Like I was
like
I'm just having a bubble tea.
It's just a regular day. I've seen you on TikTok. I know.
Yeah, it was crazy.
How does it feel usually at that time? Like, I know it's still pretty much a new feeling.
Yeah, it is a new feeling. I guess like just trying to convince myself that they are talking about us. Like it's not just like some other other couple they've seen on the internet.
Yeah.
Hi guys, it's Aku. Welcome back to The Public Diary. We're back with another episode after a really, really long time. I was taking a hiatus, if you must say. A lot of things on the way, but I am very excited today. I am very, very excited because I have not one, but two guests on the podcast. And that, it rarely happens, but when it happens, you're in for a chaotic mess. And I just wanted to say that it's Pride Month soon. So you might be already guessing who we might have on the podcast. And as your favorite, chaotic, curious, and definitely just a very passionate ally, I'm here to spotlight queer love and social media. Of course, it's a huge part of our generation, and I think day by day our content creators are making waves on the internet. So from figuring life out as a young couple living abroad, today our guests are Atiha and Angela. Hello. Welcome to The Public Diary. I don't know why I stumbled over that. So where do I even start this? I came across your video multiple times.
Oh,
yeah,
multiple
times.
Oh
it's like, I don't know. Yeah, TikTok is just telling me where I'm at.
The algorithm.
Yeah.
The algorithm finds you.
Yeah.
But it was a very beautiful video where you said that like you kind of opened your platform to meet other people and create a sort of community.
Yeah.
And the surprising thing is a lot of my friends found it and they started following you, and when I told them that I was having you guys on my podcast, they kind of like had a little freak out moment.
That's so fun.
That's so crazy. No, guys, I'm just a little me.
You're just you.
Not me.
How did you end up like with this sort of content on your platform? Deciding to do couple content together and bringing queer love to Korea a little more visible.
Well, so I didn't start that like on purpose.
Yeah.
So basically I started posting on TikTok when I was in London in my uni. And actually, funny enough, my first ever TikTok video was my friend posted it. Like I opened an account, it was like user 13 blah blah blah, something like that. And then we just filmed like dance TikTok, 3 of us in our dorm. And then she just pressed post. And then she hashtag like LGBT. She's like, she's not even, but I don't know why
She saw it coming.
Yeah, I was like, okay, but at that point I was straight. And then I realized I was bi when I was in London, and lucky enough, I met Rhea in London. And then that's when I started creating content on TikTok quite a lot. Like I was like putting on videos, like random videos, and then she was next to me and then we spend the most of the time together. So naturally I filmed lots of videos with Atiha, and then we were like, oh, let's just post. I didn't think that deep when I first started.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I didn't know what I was posting. I just posted what I wanted to post, like without any plans.
Okay.
And so that's how it started. Like I started posting some videos of us two, and like me dancing, and then me doing like me in my life, just random things. And then we moved back to Korea, and we keep posting those things. So like in Korea, not a lot of people post about like queer relationship on the social media. So I think that's how your friends found me.
Yeah.
We had one really viral video from Chuseok, which is like a national holiday in Korea, and Angela posted me eating with her family on this holiday, and it like blew up, and we had like a bunch of comments of like other queer relationships in Korea talking about how their family feels about it, and it was really interesting to hear like a bunch of different sides of it, and people were saying like, oh, we wish we could have that, and so it was really sweet that people could see that that is a possibility. Yeah.
And because I must say, like, this is probably my second queer couple that I'm meeting, and it just so happens that they are from the UK as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, they make couple content.
Yeah.
They're a Nepali couple, and they live in the UK. So you guys will be the second people.
Oh. We made it.
And that's what's interesting, is because you don't get a lot of that visibility on like maybe day-to-day basis, and when it comes to culture especially, they want to figure out, like, people want to understand how it works, I guess, because I remember their content being mostly directed towards Nepali queer communities or people in the UK who are Nepali and queer. So I don't know, maybe for you guys it's somewhat similar, because I can understand that, like, at least for me, when you said that, oh, it would be great if we could like all meet up, that felt like a community that was being highlighted. So thank you for that.
It's okay.
Thank you for that.
But I just thought, like, because all of my friends, like, we hang out, and then our bubble, my friendship bubble, is very much like queer community based. Like, so many allies, like, not just even like gay people. Like, it's just the bubble is
gay people.
Gay. Sorry.
The gays.
The gays. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But like, all of my friends are very open to this community, so I didn't realize how. And then I was gone out of Korea for a long time, and I came back, so I didn't realize how Korean people doesn't resonate with that community that much. Yeah, and also all of my friendship bubbles they're all like in this community, so I didn't realize. And then I had like a little comment saying like, oh, like, oh, are you guys a queer couple? And it was kind of negative. So I was like, oh, maybe they might think like that. And that was when I realized like, oh yeah, Korea is not like Seoul is not like London, not yet. Yeah. But I think it's gone like quite. Do you think it's gone better?
I think from our perspective, like Angela said, our bubble is very queer and queer accepting. So I think we are in somewhat of a bubble. Most of our life here is around the queer community. So I think ours is more positive because we have that support. But I think if we were outside of the bubble, I think we would definitely feel differently, and a lot of people do feel differently about that. So I don't know if we could say that our perspective is that like Korea has completely changed, because ours is very what we have is very positive, but I know other people feel completely differently about that.
Aside from the couple, let's get to know both of you individually and introduce you guys to our audience today. If you'd like to introduce yourselves before I dive into my stalking research questions. Let's start with your origin story.
As like individuals, or you go first.
Because you guys are a cultural couple as well, like I would say. Right.
So I'm from Korea. I'm not from Seoul though. I'm from like the city called Daejeon.
Oh, okay.
And then it's another big city. And then my family still lives there, and lots of my friends are there. And I was born in Daejeon, and then I moved to Seoul when I was in high school. So I went to boarding school. So I went to student dorm, and I lived by myself in Seoul when I was a high schooler. And then since then I lived in high school. I lived in Seoul. I don't want to live in my high school. I lived in Seoul, and then I went to uni 1 semester, and then I decided to change, because my major, I thought it wasn't the best for me at that time, and I wanted to be on stage, but my major back then I had to be at the backstage. So I was like, I really want to be on stage. So I applied for musical theatre in the UK. So I wanted to do musical theatre, like dancing and acts, and then I went to Cambridge and I went to London, and I lived in the UK for like 4 or 5 years. And we came back last September.
Did you end up learning English in Korea?
So I was very lucky, because my mom taught me English alphabet and Korean alphabet at the same time when I was a little baby.
Okay.
So that helped, and then she put me into English kindergarten.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's very popular here.
And my high school was global high school, so we spoke English most of the time.
Right.
But I wasn't fluent back then. I think I thought my English was good when I moved to the UK. I was not. And I think living in the UK, just speaking with lots of English speakers around me, it made my English more fluent. I'm still not that good, but it got better.
I have a question. What accent did you start off with? Because I bet the accent switch happened.
It switched so much. So basically in Korea, no one teaches any other accent other than American accent.
Right.
In my opinion, like schools, public schools and stuff. So all of the teachers I had was American or Canadian. That was it. I think I've never seen a British teacher in my school or like my academy. So everyone around me who teaches me English, it's all in American accents.
And the whole grammar is also in American.
I don't know why, but I think now, those parents who wants to teach the kids English when they're really young, they kind of prefer British accent, because they know that it's that it is a thing now. When I was learning English, can you do that?
Do what?
Bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Is that how you?
No, I say bottle of water, like that.
Okay, it's still slightly there.
Yeah.
Can you do this? Can I have a cup of tea?
Can I have a cup of tea?
It's different.
It's like that
different.
So I think mine switched. It's just mix and match.
Because I can hear the mix and match.
So my accent definitely got changed when I was in the UK.
Do you ever feel awkward being from the UK, knowing that there's like so many UK accents or dialects?
Right.
They always go for the bowl of water.
That's
Like the Geordie accent, you know?
Oh,
yeah. People do tend to do the bottle of water thing. But people just tell me I have like a posh accent because I'm from like the south of the UK. But people don't really know about like the northern accents or anything. So like I teach like in a hagwon here, and there are these kids, and we were talking about the accents in the UK because I was teaching them bottle of water, and and they were like, well, how do you say it? And I was like, well, there's a lot of different ways you can say it. You can, you know, the like the RP, the more southern or northern. And even in London, that accent changed drastically between north, east, south, west. So yeah, people always just go for the either that one, the like water one, or the really posh one. There's like no in between.
And it's very soft actually. Like the way you're,
Oh really?
Yeah, it's very soft.
Oh,
it's
that's
not heavy,
Mm-hmm.
so it's easy to understand. I would say.
That's good. Okay, yeah, because a lot of my family are from like around Liverpool, so they have like a lot of like really heavy Scouse accents.
Yeah.
Oh.
But my family, like my mum and dad, moved south when they had me, so I don't have the Scouse accent, which no hate to the Scouse accent, love you, but I'm very glad I don't have it. It's intense, and if I was here with a Scouse accent, no one would understand like at all. So
Okay.
yeah.
That's
We're
what I
blessed.
learned watching Love Island. Is like there's always like that one chick that talks to this guy and she's like, what? I don't understand what he said.
Scouse is hard, even for the Brits. Like heavy Scouse is hard.
Yeah, so when I first went there, I kind of struggled. Like, it wasn't that even heavy. It was in Cambridge, so it was very posh. And then teachers, I couldn't understand some of the words. Like, I know if they write it down, but when they said it, I was like, sorry, what? And I struggled for like a few months. Yeah, maybe like 2 months. I was like trying to catch up what they're saying because it sounds quite different. I didn't realize it would be that different because on media, like I watched Sherlock, like what was that?
Sherlock.
What was his name? You know?
Benedict.
Yeah, we all loved him when we were young. And then it was quite different. Yeah, so I was like, okay. Because we had like subtitles and stuff when we watched the film on TV, but then in real life I'm like, what did you say? I'm so sorry. I had to be awkward. So it was so awkward so many times because I had to just laugh because I didn't know what they're saying. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not outwardly, like not every word is enunciated. Like you can't.
It's quick as well.
Yeah.
Languages is. Speaking of languages, how are you coping?
So I was on Duolingo religiously, like when we first met. So I can like.
What's your streak?
It's stopped now. I had to pay
already.
it, so I was like, that's it. I got like 2 months free, and I was on it like every day.
Okay.
Because I was in a corporate job, and I had work, but when I didn't have work, I was on Duolingo. And so I can read Korean, I just don't know what it says. Unless I know.
That's all of us.
Like, you know, unless I know the word, I have no idea what it says. I can get by, but as soon as someone speaks to me in like full sentences, I'm done for. Like I can do the shop thing, like I know little words. Like I can get sometimes what someone's speaking about just based off one word, but like I won't know the entire context. But that sometimes really messes me up because people then think that I know Korean. So then they'll try and speak to me in Korean. So there was one time I was meeting a friend's family and they only spoke Korean, and we were leaving the house and I was in a t-shirt and her mum said in Korean, "Is she not cold?" And she touched my arm, and just from the context I like understood what she was saying. So I was like, oh, I'm going to tell her, like, no, it's okay. And she went, oh, you know Korean, blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh wait, hang on, no, I don't
Straight
know
to
that much.
straight to no.
Yeah, I don't know that much.
I only know hello and thank you.
Yeah. So
Oh, it was like, you must have been so hard to live here. Like, how are you coping? That was a good question because I didn't think
I just
about
Google
it.
Translate.
Yeah, because when we're together, I just speak.
She does
Like,
everything.
Yeah. Oh.
But people's English is pretty good. I get stopped often and spoken to.
Yeah.
Which is
Like
kind of
random.
interesting.
Hey, you! And then literally there was an old man, she told me, and then he goes like, hey, you! And then Atiha turns around, and he was like, you're a boy or something?
No, I like took my headphones off and I went, yeah, what's up? And he went,
Oh, you're a woman!
he went, you're a woman! No way, that's
Oh,
so funny.
you're a woman!
And then he proceeded to talk to me
Yeah.
for 30 minutes about Tottenham,
Okay.
the football club,
Yeah.
and like the Korean player. So
It's so interesting. I remember I was in a taxi and suddenly this taxi driver, he doesn't know how to speak English that well, but then he's like, Trump bad. Trump very bad. Like they just have like political conversations. I'm like, I'm not interested in politics. Like I'm going to Hongdae.
that's so funny. They know the key words.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like-
Trump bad.
Trump bad.
Yeah.
Biden.
I love that. I love that.
So funny.
We always get like friend.
Mm.
Like, friend, are you friends?
Oh, yeah.
Where are you
Friend.
from? England? And then they go, England,
Tottenham.
Tottenham. And we're like, yes, football. We literally had that last night coming home in the
on
cab.
taxi, yeah,
He was trying to
taxi
talk
driver.
to us for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was 5 a.m.
Because of you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I like when people are curious though. I don't mind when people chat to me, but as long as, you know, it's respectful. And I think a lot of the respect probably does come from the fact that people think I'm a dude at first. So they're like, man, I'm going to talk to another man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then-
it's always like this kind of.
Yeah. And they
It's
can-
always old men.
always old men or women, really old women that want to tell me that I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We, again,
What about
had that
me?
the
Like-
other day.
Yeah, we're literally sitting where Seoul Forest, like on a bench.
Eating a bagel.
Yeah, we're eating a bagel, and then this old lady came over, and she was like, "너무 예뻐." And then I was just sitting there like, look at me.
Yeah.
And then she didn't even look at me. She just keeps saying that, "Oh, you're so pretty."
Yeah.
And then she saw her tattoos, and then she suddenly changes her mind, like, "Do not ever get tattooed ever."
Yeah.
And then
I'm
she was
very
like, "Oh, aren't they pretty?" And then she goes like, "They're ugly, but this is pretty." And then she's like, I was like,
Yeah.
"Is this a compliment or is she?"
Yeah.
This feels like very like I wouldn't know what to do in that
So
situation.
I was just sitting there like,
It happens like fairly often.
That's
People say
crazy.
I look like a China doll or something. Like
China doll.
like a really quaint.
I would say
dainty.
like reminiscent of Diana.
Yeah,
Oh,
I get that a lot.
she
Because
got
of the
that.
short
Yeah,
hair.
yeah, she
I
got
get
that.
it. People always
My
say
grandma
that.
said,
How did it go down?
How did we meet?
Yeah, give us the love story.
We'll try and be more concise this time.
No,
well,
give more like
"It's
just
actually a very short story."
It is actually.
Yeah.
So, well, obviously we met on Hinge. Obviously.
No,
Yes.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
We hate to break
hate
your
that.
bubble.
Yeah.
We have like a fake
Guys,
story.
this feels like a lie. Like life is a lie, love is a lie.
Yeah. We tell my grandma a different story though, so.
Yeah, we have a fake story, like backup story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, more
I need
fun.
to hear both.
Okay.
Okay.
So the true story is that we matched on Hinge, texted like a couple times. On one day, it was very short, and then we were like, let's just meet up. That's so much easier. And then Angela gave me her Instagram to text her, and I did text her, but my Instagram was fully tripping. Like it kept saying like that I was replying, and then it would delete the message itself, or like it was so bad, and I was stressing. I even texted my friends like, guys, I'm trying to text this sexy girl back, and my Instagram's broken.
She's
And
probably like, oh, she doesn't like me.
yeah, exactly. So I panicked, and then I was also worried that all the messages would send at once, and it would look like I'm crazy. So then I texted her on Hinge again and was like, I'm really sorry, my Instagram's broken, can I have your number? Instead, thank God she opened it. She did. We texted, we met up for Korean food.
Yeah.
We had Korean food, and I told you I've been to Korea before. And then we didn't want the date to end, so then we went to a pub. But then I think it was a Sunday, so the pub was closing.
Yeah, around Leicester Square. Like it was very.
It was like Soho area.
I don't think it was Sunday. Was it like on the weekdays?
It might have been a weekday. Anyway, the pub was closing,
Yeah.
so we took our drinks with us, and then we walked.
Take away beer.
Yeah, we walked to the London Eye. We did some like dance lessons because I have 2 left feet and Angela's a dancer.
Right.
And then.
Wait, that's actually so cute.
Oh
my god,
it was pretty good.
Smart.
It was pretty good, yeah. And then we went to the London Eye and we were walking and it was like evening. And then we kissed.
No, but you can't just drop that like that. You have to explain.
Okay.
So basically, you know, big London Eye. If you go.
The combination really works. It works. It's like this concise.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't say that just like that right now.
Yeah, you can't just say we kiss. That's boring.
Okay.
So there was London Eye is like massive if you just go really close to it, and it was back of London Eye, and there was like a long way with trees.
So it was like lined with trees
lined with
that had
trees.
lights on them.
Yeah, and the lights were like very pink, purple, and it was like very shiny. And then we were just walking, and I was like, oh, we're here, Waterloo. And then Atiha goes like, what did you say?
I
You
said,
go.
I think this is the perfect time to kiss you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
just slides it in.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
she kissed me, but the problem was my back was like this.
I didn't realize how
She-
short she was, so I was like leaning in to kiss her, and then she was
I'm
like
not
leaning in,
sure.
but also like going back.
Yeah,
and
so
then
I
she
started
was like
going
in
back
half.
like this.
And then, so where did you fall?
No, nearly, but she was holding my back, right?
Ah,
But then
okay.
I slowly went like this, and then I ended up, my head was literally here, like right above
It
the
was not that bad. She's lying. She was.
But the next day I was like, oh, why is my back
No
hurting?
way.
What?
No
Because
way.
my
Long? Sorry.
not that long,
It's
not
like, why
that
did it hurt that much?
But do you agree?
Yeah,
My back
I was
like
out of
folded
practice,
into-
to be fair, so I was like, give me a second. So our first kiss
Everything
was
was fine until she argued
like,
about
she
it.
was like on the floor.
I was like, can you please stop pushing me back? Because I was just going with the flow and it ended up being like literally here 90
Yeah.
degrees. And then yeah, that was the kiss. So why did you just
Damn.
kiss?
And then we carried on walking and I dropped her off at the bus stop and then we had a better kiss. And then she went home and then we kept dating for like 3 months. And then
Yeah, a long time.
Angela went to Korea for a month and I went to France. I like traveled around on my motorbike. And then when we came back, we thought it would we both kind of thought it would fizzle out whilst we were away in like on different tectonic plates. We were like, there's no way this is going to carry on. And then it did. And when the day she got back, I was like, trying to, be official or whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever. Then I cried. I'm such an idiot.
Why?
I don't know. I just
Joy.
Oh, joy.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was like,
Thank you.
Oh, I don't want to be a girlfriend. Joy. Happy tears. I was
right.
very shocked because I wasn't expecting that. I literally flew and then she said that like that night. So
I think the first date kind of confirmed it.
Our first date was very good.
Yeah, it was hands down like the best first date I've ever had.
Me
Like,
too.
we just clicked like instantly, and I've never felt like
But I have no idea what we talked about. I cannot remember for the life of me what we were just talking about the whole time.
When there's positive chemistry, I think it just works out.
Yeah.
You don't even have to try. And that's the kind of place you want to be
Yes,
at.
yeah, that's how I felt. How about you?
Yes.
Yes.
Ditto.
What were the first impressions? Like just like I don't hinge, but okay. Actually, that makes it much more interesting.
Yeah.
What did you guys have on your bios?
Oh goodness, I had a picture that I'd taken for Hinge because I had no pictures of myself.
Right.
So I just remember my first picture and then like ones of me on my motorbike trying to obviously pull women with that. And
The motorbike classic.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I said. But I remember thinking Angela was way out of my league, and your Hinge was Your
She was on more than
Your hinge. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I just remember you being way out of my league, and then we turned up to the date, and she'd come from a dance class, and I'd like properly like dressed up. I had a shirt on. And Angela was in this like big long red t-shirt,
Like baggy.
like a puffy, crunchy like skirt, and these like big trainers, and was like, I'm so fucking overdressed. But I think it made it better because I was like, okay, she's casual, like I need to calm down. Because I think if you turned up in like
dressy,
the whole thing, I would have been like, but.
You would be intimidated.
Yeah. But what did you think of me?
Oh, this is so cheesy, but it was raining, and I was waiting outside of Leicester station in front of a pub right
like
next
I
to
know
it.
what that is. Yes.
The middle of
the
London.
mid, like
Somewhere in the middle.
Soho, around the area.
After dance class.
So I had a dance class, and then I was working a part time at the time in like right next to, let's just get whatever that means.
The middle.
Yeah.
The middle of
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, Covent Garden. And I was working there, and then I was about to meet her after my work straight away. But like obviously in dance class you wear like baggy joggers and like baggy tops. So I did bring a skirt. Like the cargo skirt was, I got changed into the skirt because I couldn't just wear joggers to see go on first date. And then that was the situation, and I was waiting, and I had an umbrella on, and I was there before Atiha was there, so I was just on my phone, and then suddenly someone like hold my head like this, and then I saw feet down here.
My
so
massive feet.
Yeah, and I looked up, and it was Atiha, and then it's so cheesy, but I thought that I would like be together with her. To an extent, I might like spend long period of time in my life with her. I don't know why I thought that. I haven't spoken like. I'm kidding.
Delusion.
Isn't this every? Do you think? Oh, okay. Well,
I understand. Yeah, I get that.
yeah, but I've never had that feeling. Like it was just like I looked up and I couldn't even see her face like that much because of the umbrella, but it was just the feeling that I felt.
Karmic relation, should we like go off and do like a matrix compatibility?
And then but I don't
figure out what is this feeling.
Oh, it's so crazy. I never told this to any of my friends, so this is quite interesting. I'm speaking from the camera. Only Rhea knows about that, like that I felt like that. Because I'm like, that can't be true. Obviously it's so like, it's so cheesy and it's so like, but okay, but it was true, and I felt like that moment. I don't know why, still don't know.
Everyone should strive for that moment.
Yeah. Well,
everyone should.
Yeah.
But
So
that's how we met.
Yeah.
That's your first impression.
Yes.
Of her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really romantic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hinge.
Sponsor them.
Sponsor
Sponsor them.
Sponsor us. Well, what can we do though? Like,
But you know,
Like
Hinge in Korea is not like, it doesn't work.
Wow, that's
really?
crazy.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
You can't download it.
Oh.
I've heard of like
I've never
queer, there is a queer dating app, but I don't know what it's called.
Most people just do Bumble because Tinder is just every guy wants to
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Tinder in Korea, the reputation isn't that good because of that reason.
Yeah. Maybe I should move to the UK, you know? Like maybe I should go find the love of my life in the UK.
Yeah.
Right?
People take Hinge quite seriously.
Yeah.
I think.
I feel like it's the hierarchy, right? Of like Tinder is for like those college frat boys, and then Bumble is for like people that are working, and then just for someone who's like really serious.
I think Hinge was the best one out of like everything because I've never used dating app since like I was in Korea. I've never used it, and then when I was in London, everyone had it like another social media. Like my friends, they treated Hinge like Instagram or TikTok. So they're like, I'm going on the app, and they like shop. I was like,
shop. It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then my friend, I wouldn't say her name, but like she always scrolls like this, and I was like, girl, what is that? What is that app? And then she's like, it's called Hinge, and like it's like another Tinder, and I was like, okay, she doesn't sound like that. I'm just doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh really? And I was kind of like, maybe I you should download it because I'm lonely and stuff. And she was like, yeah, people make friends on it. They take like quite seriously, and it's not only for like
dating.
one night. Yeah. So I was like, ooh, okay, interested. That's how I downloaded it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, at that point, were you bi or were you
No.
still figuring it out?
Yeah, I was straight.
But when you had
So
kids,
what
Yeah.
what was the
So
what made you swipe? What made you change your settings?
so after 2 years in the UK, I kind of figured out myself because I saw someone and then on the stage, and I realized I was just looking at her, and then after the stage I wanted to like get to know her. It was like a uni stage, and then I was like, oh, what is this feeling? Do I want to be friends with her? And then I didn't realize, because my mindset was very straight Korean. I admit I had no idea about this community. It's so embarrassing, I'm so sorry, but I had no idea about this community when I was living in Korea, especially with my family. And then when I went to high school and then met so many people and we lived in dorm and stuff, kind of realized what that was. And then when I went to the UK, so I think if I never went to the UK, I might not have figured out I was bi. Because in Korea, it's kind of not like an option. And then when I was in London,
You got to explore.
yeah, so I changed to like all the settings, and then that's when everything happened.
Like a switch.
Yeah, because you can set like gender and stuff on the app, and then I was like, oh, maybe I will try, because I wanted to figure out if I was really bisexual or am I just going through phase, you know? So
but it wasn't a phase.
yeah, so I
Almost always, it's never a phase.
yeah, true.
Almost always.
Yeah, but I think I understand like how that can feel like, oh, maybe I'm going through phase, because like if you haven't dated any women or like then you wouldn't know if this is like
For certain.
yes. So that's how I changed my settings on dating.
What about you?
Me?
Yes, you.
I think I always knew when I came out when I was 17, but I knew long before then.
Yeah.
And yeah, I had friends come out as well before me, and then I came out, and I had boyfriends around that time as well, because I'm bi, so I had boyfriends. I was like, woohoo! But then when I went to uni, I broke up with my boyfriend, or we broke up, and then I was like, okay, this is it, I'm buying for the other team, like I'm actually going to test this out. And at first I wasn't very successful. There's not, at the time there wasn't like a massive queer community in Cornwall,
okay.
even at an arts uni. Yeah, that's how I figured it out. And yeah, then I met other
Angela.
people and
Other people.
Angela.
Wait, is she your first girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first girlfriend.
Yeah. The first girlfriend.
No, but it's amazing that you kind of felt that feeling that you mentioned when we were talking about first impression.
Yeah, but I did went to a lot of dates with other girls.
Yeah.
To like figure out.
Yeah.
And then I've never felt like that. Yeah. And I went through that awkward phase, like, oh, let's be girlfriends after like 2 dates and 3 dates, you know? Like so
rough out here.
very, yeah. So I went through those things, and then I felt like that when I saw you. So I was like, oh. But I don't want to like hype myself up, because I had like so many not heartbroken moments, because that's quite intense, but like obviously I got upset because, you know, I had those things like they ghost me or like sad things, but so I tried not to hype myself up even though I felt like that, and I didn't tell anyone else. But then when we got together and ages later, I actually told Rhea, like, actually that happened when we first met, and then I'm so glad that this one, it worked out. Yeah, it's cute.
It's like a nice feeling. It's a really nice feeling. I love the way you expressed it also. And I did want to get into your career lives as well. You mentioned that you were social content creator as well at your work office. You work with influencers. You're, can I say the editing? Like, so good.
Really?
So good.
Thank you.
I feel like you really know how to nail concepts.
Oh, really? Oh my god, oh
And the
my
consistency is there.
God. Oh, thank you.
That's why, no wonder you were in that job, man. Like, it's really, really good.
Really, because I was kind of insecure about my content, because obviously I'm not like trying to be, I want to be full-time content creator, but obviously I expect like more follower growth in some sense. Yeah, but the views, because the numbers are cruel, like you can see it, and sometimes because I have like big influencer friends,
Right.
and then when they upload it, like it's just like very different, and it's visible. So I'm like, oh, I'm very insecure about that content. Maybe I'm not doing it in a right way, or like maybe I'm doing something wrong. But you said that just now, and oh, thank you so much.
Because I am a marketing student, so like majority of the time, we're offered like bachelor's in science over here. So we're doing like data,
Yeah.
and I always wanted to do arts, so I'm interested in that. And when I saw your like profile, I was like, it's so consistent, it's so nice. Like, do you come up with your own ideas, like,
Yeah, like video.
or do you follow like content creators as well that you enjoy?
Oh, that's the thing. I don't.
So it's all coming from
Yeah. Like it's in here, and then also Rhea helps.
right.
Sometimes.
I'm sure because like it looks perfect.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's crazy, because you know I said I'm ENFP, like P. I don't enjoy planning out my videos. I don't even write down like script or the like video.
You just go for it.
Yeah. Which
I'm like that with everything.
Yeah, but I didn't realize I was that P when it comes to content creating. But I'm in a job right now, and I'm making videos for companies' account. And this time I have to write everything down, like break it down everything, and then show it to my boss and stuff, get confirmed. That's when I realized, like, oh my god, I don't know what I was doing with my videos, but I think I enjoyed that one.
So do you, like at work, do you end up like on the shoot, even after planning everything, do you end up just doing whatever is in your head? And
No, actually not.
You follow the script.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's where all the best work comes from.
Yeah, true. I think I enjoy more when it's like more free,
Okay.
and I kind of flourish more, if that makes sense. Yeah, but I kind of enjoy, like, I split my brain up to like work me and then like free time me. So at work, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind following the direction and planning out now. But at first I was like, whoa, that is very different from what I did.
Yeah. Have you watched Super?
Super Street Woman Fighter.
Oh,
We
I'm
love.
waiting for that. Has it come out yet?
No,
Not the third season,
One before we
but
saw
the
it.
one
Oh,
watched it.
yes.
Do you know Chocoel?
What?
Like, you kind of look like her.
Wait,
Dude,
which one?
that's the red hair girl.
Oh, she has an obsession.
Like, of course, with the red hair and everything, but then like
She loves.
We
this
call
woman.
her red hair sexy girl because
she's so cool.
She's so cool. She's
Oh
so
my
cool.
God.
Angela has a little crush on her. I catch her watching like YouTube
Little
reels.
crush. Choco, if you're watching this, I would love to. Like, I want to go to your class. Private.
She's like taking her
Private class is crazy.
No. Straight up dance.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
But she's such a good dancer. And then when I was watching Street Woman Fighter, I didn't call it, like, cause her screen time wasn't that much, right?
Yeah, she was quite quiet.
Yeah. So I didn't notice, and then when I started watching the clips of it, and my friend got
Very
obsessed
suave,
with it. Yeah.
very-
And she was like, did you see that girl, like Wolflo? I was like, who? Choco. I was like, oh really? Let me see. And I didn't realize, and I was like, oh my god.
Fine over
I missed out. And then I was like
The
watching
fangirling.
clips. Yeah, I was fangirling so hard. She's such a good dancer.
That's what you reminded me
Really?
of. Like on first look. Like
Wow.
when I went through your Instagram, I was like, she kind of resembles.
Yes.
Biggest compliment.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
cool. That's
Thank
cool.
you
That's cool.
so much.
Of course, not really.
Not the tea.
Okay, now we're gonna focus on Atiha.
Yeah.
Do you say it as Atiha? Like,
So
it sounds like a mix.
it can be pronounced Atiha, but mine is just Atiha. You can
Atiha.
Yeah, you can pick, I guess. I think it's meant to be pronounced Atiha because it's originally an Arabic name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, which is interesting because my family, my mum and dad actually got it because my mum tutored this boy who was from an Indian family, and his older sister was called Atiha, and they'd taken it from like the Arabic names as well, and they were like, we love this name.
It's like Athena without the N. Cool.
So cool.
Yeah, so
I've never seen.
Because I'm reading here as like how you pronounce it. As a what? How you spell it?
yeah, it's like Atiha.
Yeah.
So I think you can say it that way, and I think it's originally meant to be said that way, but the person I'm named after says it Atiha as well, and that's just how it is for me as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Atiha, from filmmaking to storytelling on social media. What made you fall in love with narratives and documenting moments? Because you just released your, I mean, you mentioned that it got accepted into the awards, and it's based on queer and, you know, the deaf community as well. So let us in a bit about that. It's a film, right?
Yeah, it is a film. It's a short film. It's 15 minutes. It was for my third year project at uni, but I just wanted to make it really big. It wasn't allowed to be that long, but we just kind of did it anyway.
Okay.
And yeah, we wanted to do it on like queer representation, and then I'd also just watched The Quiet Place when that initially came out, and I did my dissertation on it. And I also have lost some hearing in one of my ears from like surfing, so I struggle sometimes to hear people well. And so when we were making this film, I wanted to bring that into it as an aspect, which my university really didn't like. They thought we were doing like too much, and we also had like people that were differently abled as well who acted in the film. Yeah, it was really challenging, but really, really fun. And I think it just like the success that came after it. It wasn't massive, but you know, it wasn't nothing.
Of course.
And it would just made it all worth it. And I always loved storytelling. When I was growing up, I did like lots of theatre. I put on shows with my friends. We did like a Christmas show every year for like all the parents, which we would like write and direct and produce. And I didn't want to go to uni, and my mum kind of like took me around, and I originally was going to do photography because in Cornwall they have like a course where you can do marine photography, and I just really like scuba diving, so I was like, free scuba diving, hell yeah. So I'm going to go do that. And then when we were there, we looked in on the film course, and I was like, oh shit, this is what I want to do, because I loved movies. I was always that kid that like came out of the movie and like they felt that they were, you know, like I remember coming out of Frozen. I don't even know how old I was, probably a little bit too old.
Okay.
And I was in the car home, and it was like raining, and I was like, I can control the weather. You know, like I was like way too personally affected by Frozen. I was like, I loved that film. So I wanted to create that for other people. And I originally wanted to then act as well, but I was like, I don't think I'm good enough to do that full time. I'll go behind the camera, and then I'll hop in front of the camera. And then when I went to film school, I was like, no, I'm gonna stay behind the camera. But yeah, I'm not a very techie person, so I couldn't get into the camera stuff or the sound stuff. I picked up editing a bit, but directing was really where I felt like I shone. And then when I left uni, I went into producing, which I didn't want to do. I was like, all the fucking paperwork. Like I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But
a lot of
then
people.
Yeah.
I think I just like having the control on
On the set.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play a game.
Oh, I
I
love
love
games.
games.
We love games. It's would you, wouldn't you, and it's a rapid fire.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what is rapid?
Like quick.
Oh.
Would you do this or wouldn't you? Like you wouldn't.
Okay. Do we say
Wouldn't
yes or
you?
no? Or
It's crazy.
Would or
Yeah,
wouldn't?
do I say would I? Wouldn't I?
I would. I would not. First one. Flirt with someone who brings iced Americano unironically on a winter date.
I would. Oh, isn't that the game?
Wait, yeah, no,
Oh,
you're doing it right.
You
Sorry.
would.
It took way too long to think.
I drink ice Americano in winter.
That was so quick.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
You just said
You
ice
said it's a
Americano.
rapid
She's
fire.
in.
Yes.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a speaking
I'm ready
game.
now.
Would you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I feel like she would be the one bringing iced Americano on the date.
I don't drink coffee.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'd probably decline.
Okay. Go on a third date in a coin 노래방.
Coin.
Do you know what that is?
No.
You know karaoke? A little booth karaoke that we went like
Oh,
tiny
yes,
one.
I would.
Yes,
Yes,
I would.
I would.
Yeah.
Be in a situationship with someone who still says no labels.
Sorry?
Why was this? Oh my god.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's so funny,
I
the
think we
way
both
that
have
we
to
just
say
looked
yes.
at each other. I wouldn't, I guess. It was a little bit like that, but if you...
Stressful?
No, not stressful. Like, if you're okay. It's hard.
We just dated for a while before we like made it.
Made it official.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were unlabeled for a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was it when you guys were like apart?
No, as well when we were seeing each other. Yeah. Yeah. I just got out of something pretty serious. So I was like,
Yeah. It was the timing.
yeah.
Like,
But I think it worked out for the best.
yeah. But that's it. I just
Sorry.
that caught us
I don't know how.
that caught me off guard. I was like, do I say this or not? I was just looking at her reaction. We just laughed.
So funny.
Yeah. So
I think you would
would
say words, yeah.
Would.
I already said I wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
But yeah.
But you did it.
It worked out, so I
Yeah.
am. But I wouldn't choose to.
Yeah, I don't think I would choose to.
Go over that again.
Yeah.
Okay, go to a couple shoot with someone who doesn't know your favorite side.
Do you know about this favorite side?
Side dish. Okay,
I knew it. I knew you wouldn't know it.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
basically, in Korea, it's a big thing that your left face and your right face, like which one's better side of you. For me, it's left, and
That's
then
mine.
your
Would
face
you go on the
is pretty
couple shoot now, Angela?
No, you know what? But I honestly don't mind about the side.
Okay.
It depends on the day. Like if I have a pimple here, my favorite side is this. Like you're gonna
gonna
change it. Yeah. So I think I would.
I would, because I don't really understand.
That's okay. That's okay.
You know, so some celebrities they always put their this like if they're left.
That's
face,
so funny.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
That's so fun.
But I would.
You would.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about love and logistics in Korea.
Okay.
So, what's dating in Korea like when you're queer and foreign? Foreign.
Yeah.
I think you guys have made it very like comfortable. Obviously, you've happened to garner a community of your own sort with your own friends. But how is it like? I mean, you mentioned that it's a lot different from when you last came. It's a lot more happening.
Well, I think I was a bit more reserved the first time that I
Okay.
came, because I wasn't totally aware of like how Korea was with queer couples. I also looked a lot more feminine back then. Nowadays, people just think I'm a dude. I think most of the time,
You mean Koreans?
yeah, Koreans. Before I open my mouth, they just think I'm a dude. So we can like hetero pass in public.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which was like quite convenient. Like we didn't mean to.
Right.
But,
Yeah. So I mean, we get some stares, I think, when people are trying to figure out if I'm
A woman.
a woman.
Yeah. Definitely.
But I think dating for us, again, we're in a bubble. It's been quite easy for us because all of the people we know here are also queer or like surrounding the queer community.
Very lucky.
Yeah, we're very, very lucky.
Okay.
So we found it very easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like I didn't have people call, like my friends all call us like really lucky because it's not like that out there, but my bubble is very, very accepting and stuff. So
That's really
yeah, so I didn't feel it that way other than the stares and like, but the stares were really bad. Like they stare at you like that.
Oh yeah.
So, and someone triple take, like not
Triple
even
take
double take
on the way
triple
here.
take, yeah.
And like
Did
not
this, and then
not shy about it.
yeah.
But we have friends who have tried to like queer date in Korea and they said their experience is rough.
Bad. Yeah.
Rough.
Bad.
We have one friend, I won't name names because she knows who she is.
Hello.
Who a couple of years ago, when she like first came out, she said there was like a lesbian hotline that you could call, and then they would patch you through with other queer women on the hotline.
In Korea.
Yeah, in Korea, and you would have to like wait on the phone until you got patched with someone, and it wasn't like age based or anything. Yeah, years ago. But she said that really so. But she had dating experience with another woman in Korea, but she said it just wasn't great.
Wow. And then turns out that her ex-girlfriend turned straight and very Christian, and then she got married, and like her hair is like this long, or that hair, I think it doesn't matter, but her hair was like really short back then. And then she saw her Kakao profile picture changed, and then it suddenly had like really straight long hair with like a wedding picture with a husband next to it, and
Wow,
saying,
that's so traumatic.
yeah,
Pulled
so
a
she
JoJo
was like,
Siwa. That's what she
The
did.
total JoJo.
She pulled a JoJo.
She pulled JoJo.
She pulled a
She pulled the JoJo. So I was like, oh girl, okay, you went through some. And then she was like, yeah, I was really shocked because her like, you know, the 상태 message, the little message on Kakao profile. It said like Christian things like Bible stuff.
Versus.
Yeah. And then she was like, oh my god, who is she? And she thought that her phone number changed, so that was someone else. And that was her ex.
Crazy.
So her experience wasn't that great, but.
Yeah, and we haven't been to any queer clubs yet, or we've been to one, but like a bar. But she said that there was like a queer club for women, and she used to go and there'd be like 5 people in there, and one time they all just like danced in a circle together. So I think, we haven't experienced that, but she had it rough.
I'm sorry, my friends. Sorry, we're just
You're just bashing her.
Okay,
it's so funny.
Yeah,
but
she had it rough.
Yeah, we don't have lots of experience about like queer dating scene in Korea because when I was in Korea, I was straight.
Yeah, but we see lots of queer couples now.
Yeah,
so many.
So many.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
Lots.
Lots and lots.
Which Angela is really surprised at. We always like seek them out in the wild.
And we're like,
we see you. We know who you are. And one time we had like another queer couple point at us in Hongdae. Like we walked past each other and we obviously both said to our partners like, that's a queer couple.
Yeah.
And then like we turned around to look at them,
At
and
the
as
same
they
time.
turned, like the partner was like pointing at us.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh.
Because
You guys clocked everyone.
Yeah.
We were like clocked each other.
Oh, stop pointing.
Yeah, like make it low key. But we both clocked each other like
That's
at the
very
same
funny.
time, and then we like, it was so
Yeah.
funny.
I had a question for you. I mean, being Korean and like understanding how the society here is. Were there any moments where you felt like you needed to be careful in public? Because personality-wise, I feel like you wouldn't mind.
Yeah. You had to like tell I was her boyfriend.
I hadn't, not with Koreans, I know this is Angela, but I had one with another foreigner. And he was so like misogynistic and was just like bashing Korean women. And it was honestly terrifying. He was super tall. He was like 6'7". In Korea. And we went for a coffee because we met at like a job interview and we were chatting about the job. So he was like, oh, should we just continue chatting over a coffee? I was like, yeah, fine. And then as soon as we got there, started like bashing Korean women and like how that he only wants to date Korean women, but there's like a certain stereotype and it was terrifying. It was embarrassing, and I just like he immediately just thought I said partner and he just went straight to boyfriend, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to correct you because I don't feel safe right now.
Yeah, and then also if you tell him like, oh, my partner's actually a Korean girl, then he was bashing Korean women the whole time, so it's like scary.
Yeah, but I just got out of there quickly. But you've had similar experiences where you say boyfriend instead.
When did I say boyfriend?
Sometimes people hit on you.
I think it's fine to say like, oh, you got a boyfriend.
Oh yeah, in that case, I had to tell her she's just my friend. Like those ajumas, they come up to us and say like, because actually we're like picking, not like even kissing, just like on the bench in a park, and then this lady came up to us and they're like. And I knew she was right next to us the whole time, so probably she saw us like
she was probably like double taking.
Yeah, and then she came up to us and said like, "Are you guys friends?" And then I was like, "Oh, I knew that she saw us and she was asking it." But I was like, "Yeah, we're just friends. Like, I don't want to entertain the thought of like, you know." So it's easier to just say like we're friends
and
sometimes.
Safer, because you don't know how people are gonna react.
Yeah, that's the thing. And also, like, my friends, if they know about us, like, it's fine. But when I went to a new job or something like that, I don't obviously just say, like, yeah, I have a girlfriend. I always say, like, oh, my significant other, something like that, or a partner. And then if I don't have to say it, I wouldn't say it, obviously.
Just go broad.
Yeah, if I don't know them that well. But then if we get closer and then we share, like, our socials, then obviously on my TikTok and stuff, it's like there's like it's really open. So in my current job, everyone follows my TikTok, so they all know. So I don't have to hide anything. But when I was in like part-time job, for example, I don't know other people who works in the same
you
shop.
can't confide.
Yeah, exactly, and I don't know them. So in that case, I don't say like I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
To them. I just say my friend who lived with me.
Oh,
my friend Dorothy.
Yeah.
It's the same with family as well. Like we feel like it's safer not to mention this.
Yeah. For me, family's
now.
big. My friends, I don't have to hide, but my family, they're like very, very religious. Yeah. And then I grew up in like a Catholic. My grandma's.
That lore.
Yeah, and then also my mom's Christian, and very religious. So my mom reads Bible and stuff, and I know that she wouldn't support me if she knows that I was queer. Because one time we go to my home like so many times. We went there so many times, and then we were on my mom's car, and my mom was keep asking me when I'm gonna get married, because she's worried. Because
which was like the beginning of last year, so she was like newly 24.
Yeah, and then she'll keep asking like, when are you gonna get married? Like it's time, like Angela, it's time to get married. Like what are you doing? You have to settle. And
right.
I was so shocked. Like I'm only 24 and I don't even know which country I'm gonna live for a long time. How would I don't even have a boyfriend. Like I had her.
Right.
Yeah. So I was keep saying that. My mom was keep going for it, and my grandma had a full list of Korean doctors, like, because my dad's side is all doctors. So she wanted me to be a doctor, or I have to get married
to a doctor.
Yeah, to a doctor. So she had a whole list, and she said like you can pick and choose.
You can pick and choose.
And I was like,
Tinder.
oh yeah.
Grandma Tinder.
Yeah. And I I was like, oh, I don't want to get married. Oh, sorry, I spoke in Korean. Like, I really haven't, like, I don't, it's not even on my list this year. And then I didn't want to entertain the thoughts, and then they would keep going, so I said, Mom and Grandma, please stop, I'll just marry Atiha. Like, I said it as a joke, because they're not stopping, and Atiha's right next to me. And my mom, and she goes like, with her little cute English, Korean accent English, she goes like, no, that's big no, it's on the Bible, that's no.
She did a big X with her
yeah,
hands,
like no.
Yeah. She's like, Annie.
So I was like, oh, I shouldn't tell her unless we're getting married or unless we decide to spend the rest of our lives together, because I didn't want to risk it, and I love my family so much, so I don't want to risk like me and my family's relationship because of this, which is really sad, because I love sharing my like stories with my mom and dad and my grandma, but it's really heartbreaking that
it's like a side you just have to hide.
Yeah, exactly. And she's like such a big part of my life right now, and I couldn't even say that she is with me, which is very upsetting. But I think I figured out that's a way to keep
the peace.
Relationship. Yeah.
It's just safer, I think. And they like me.
Oh, they
at the
love
moment, they really like me. So I also don't want them to dislike me for that. And like, I know we look after each other, and I don't want them to feel like I'm like a danger to her, and then like not want to see me, and then
don't contact her.
And like Angela then not be in contact with her family because of this.
Yeah, so family-wise, I have a lot to say, something like this. Yeah.
So your family would be more conservative. Yeah. Your family knows about.
Yeah, my family big fruitcakes.
Yeah, it's a massive fruit bowl.
Yeah, like my mum's queer, and also my brother is also queer, and then I have one straight sister. So.
Sorry, I don't even know you.
Sorry, Tilly. But yes, we're a fruity family.
We're
we're a fruity family, and my family love Angela so much.
That's so
it's like
nice.
the pretty princess of the family.
Yeah.
Which is
I'm
really
like
nice.
a little princess.
Yeah,
really nice.
So yeah, when we were in the UK, we visited often, and yeah, super accepting.
That's good.
Which is really, really nice.
Backup family. Family.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna play a little game of who fell first. So it's just a couple of questions, and you guys have to point at each other.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
So who's the romantic and who's the realist?
I think I'm the romantic.
Really?
Yeah.
And you're the realist?
Yeah, I think so.
I would have said otherwise.
Right?
I think a bit of both. I feel like I do more like romantic gestures.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, maybe.
Yeah, I agree. We're a bit of both of us. But I think she's more like a romantic person.
In the relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But individually, I would have said otherwise.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you mean like in life?
In love.
Oh, in love.
In love.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A bit both, I think.
Mm.
A bit back and forth.
Yeah,
Swings
back
and
and
roundabouts.
But Atiha is such a romantic.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, she's so romantic. Like, she randomly brings flowers, and then she just picks me up at work.
Oh, that's definitely romantic.
Yeah, with flowers.
On my skateboard.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. And she loves like random gifts. Like, it's not a birthday, it's not like anything.
But it's
just
good.
a Tuesday, but then she likes to give gifts to me. Yeah, I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I just feel like I'm 30. No, it's good, it's good.
Yeah.
Who overthinks texts and who forgets to reply?
I forget to reply.
Yeah, Atiha forgets to
100%.
reply. I overthink
Text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did that period mean? What did the question mark mean?
Yeah, no, you accidentally sent a period the other day. She was like,
I actually did.
You sent
Not to her.
like
to
on it someone
Yeah.
else.
And
Like
then I was
texting.
texting and I accidentally put a period at the end. I was like, that sounds so serious. And I had to go on again and I edited the period.
the message.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I'll take like days to reply or weeks
Okay.
sometimes. So
I don't know.
Was that the case when you guys were in the undefined, unlimited?
I don't
No,
think
no,
so.
no.
We
she
texted all the
replied
time.
really well.
Ah, just for her.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. Who takes longer to get ready? I think I get that.
This is crazy.
No questions asked.
She was so close today to texting you, being like, the traffic is so bad.
That's me.
And we hadn't even left yet.
I was gonna text her. You should take your time. Like we're just setting
No,
up.
I didn't though. I
We
got
did.
ready
We
on
found
time.
a new route that was 30 minutes
Yeah,
quicker.
I was
That saved us.
Okay.
Yeah, we're about to be like, oh my god, we have to text her and say
Yeah.
like we're gonna be like an hour late, but then the neighbor map had like another route and it was 30-minute quicker.
Yeah.
I was like, let's take that. So
Let's
we
go.
had to go so many different
Yeah.
trains because we were like, quick.
But I'm so anal with like being closer to being on time. Like I'm known in my friend group as being the one that's going to be late, but Angela is 10 times worse.
I'm so
I constantly will have to be like, we have 10 minutes. We
yeah,
have
and then
5
some,
minutes.
yeah,
And she
sometimes
hates me for it.
yeah, I don't like that behavior.
She's like, "Tia, shut up.
Shut up. Let me get ready in
She's
peace.
like, I put my eyelashes on. I'm like, no eyelashes today.
Yeah, I'm gonna be if you say that once more, I'm gonna be angry. I'm like, peace, because she goes every 10 seconds. Angela, 10 minutes. Angela, 9 minutes. Angela, are you ready? You gotta be putting clothes on right now. She's such a mom.
You keep her like
Yeah, but
time
we're
out, time
always
out.
late anyway, even if I do push for this. We went out last night and we were, 25 minutes late?
But everyone was 10-15 minutes late.
But not 25 minutes late.
She was 25 minutes late?
25 minutes late.
Together.
Together, yeah.
No, not me.
You know what? The funny thing is, I took a lot of time putting makeup on because she doesn't put a lot of makeup on, right? And then I'm like, okay, phew, my makeup's done.
Yeah.
Let me put on my clothes because I think of what I'm gonna wear whilst I'm putting makeup on. But then Atiha thinks like, oh, I have ages because Angela's gonna take ages.
Yeah.
And then she goes like, Angela, I'm panicking. I don't know what to wear right now. I am the one that who's
So the dynamic feeds off of each other. Okay.
exactly. So I'm the one who's actually like getting ready before her, but I took longer.
No,
So she
you get
knows,
ready
like-
after me.
No.
You do. I always shower first. Yeah.
Well,
100%.
okay, so I take longer. Yeah, I agree, but you're not the one who can say that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I am always late. Anyway.
So
yeah.
funny.
Okay. Who gives better pep talks before a big event?
I think.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think you. Oh, that one's hard.
I think that comes from my dad. He's a scout leader and he's big on pep talks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think I inherited that.
Yeah, I think it's Atiha.
So we've reached almost the end. I know we had a lot more questions, but I feel like we've opened up a lot.
Yeah, we talked lots.
Yeah,
We did.
and there's a lot that people can take away. But one of the last questions that I wanted to ask is, what would you say to someone still figuring things out, maybe not ready to be loud about who they are? What would you say to them? And what advice would you give to them?
I would say that it comes with time because when I went to uni, I thought I knew who I was. And then I cut all my hair off. And now I'm living in Korea. So I would say, don't panic and don't be worried that it's not happening right now. Figure yourself out in your own time. It will come. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much.
Rush things.
Yeah, I wouldn't rush things because we're constantly changing.
Yeah.
That would be my advice.
Agree. like agree with everything what you said. I think it's a matter of time. Like for me, I went through that awkward phase of me dressing like random, like putting random clothes on and didn't know what I said. Like everything comes in time, and also for me, I'm not the one who can say like do this, do that, because I'm still like figuring out myself, and I'm like, I didn't tell my family yet.
What?
What was that?
There's a ghost in this room.
Yeah, but just take it easy, and I'm still trying to take it easy, and Athia's helping me lots with that journey. Like she's such a laid back, chill person, and I'm like overthinker. I'm like fast. Like I'm so impatient. So yeah, so she's like trying to even it out between us, like balance it out. But just listen to what Athia said. I think.
Oh my god.
I'm joking, but yeah, that will be my advice, and just I don't know what to say. Just enjoy, like right now, like the present, like
Be present in the moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
the people that you want to be surrounded by will gravitate towards you eventually.
That's so true.
Like the right people will come to you.
Yeah.
We'll find you.
Yeah.
So true. So smooth.
And where can people find you? So this is your chance to let us in on your social networks.
You go first.
Okay.
She's ready.
So what, like my social?
Yeah, socials.
Oh, my Instagram is Angela Lee, 3 A's, 3 E's at the end. And then my TikTok is Angie Panji with 2 E's at the end. And yeah, you can find me there, and then Athia's gonna be in my lots of my videos. And also we are making a queer film, like queer short film in Korea. And Ceci, our lovely friend Ceci, is directing with Athia, and it's called Truth or Fish. So it's all about like going through this queer journey in Korea as an artist, and it quite resonates with me well. So I am like the main character in the film.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Actress moment.
Yes, I'm being an actress in the film. So that one Instagram was Strips and
Stripes, I think.
Strips and Streams, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, on that account you can find the whole, she wrote it down like director's note and the plots and everything, and the fundraise also there too. So yeah, feel free. Thank you so much.
And mine is Atiha Burn. At Atiha Burn.
Like bye.
Mine's at Atiha Burn on Instagram, and then I have a TikTok which I don't use. So just find me on Instagram.
Okay, I need to follow you.
Yeah.
Oh, and
to find you.
your film account, what do you?
Oh yeah, I have a film account where I post like all my recent film stuff. It's at Body of Water, but there's some dashes and some dots, so you'll have to figure it out.
Maybe go to the main account first.
Yeah. You can find it on my account.
Bio,
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah,
I had so much fun having you guys here.
This was great.
Yeah,
we
this
need
is so
to
fun.
do this more often.
We should do this, like even without camera. We're just sat here and
Sit and
talk
chat.
like this.
Yeah, like this.
Just a little yeah.
I just wanted to thank both of you for coming on to the podcast and like giving your time and genuinely despite all the discrepancies and like whatever happened.
No, I love it.
It's so chaotic, but you know what? That's life, and that's exactly one's queer journey, I guess. And that's how you would sum it up in general.
Yeah.
Chaotic.
I hope you got a lot of love, warmth, and comfort watching this episode. I had so much fun interviewing Angela and Atiha and their relationship together and them as individuals. If there's anything I want you guys to take away is that you're not alone, and if anything, just text me.
Yeah, you can reach out to us.
Yeah, you can reach out to us too. If you're like trying to figure out yourself and you're struggling, always welcome, like for real.
And if you're in Korea, hit us up.
Yeah, like she did.
Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. See you on the next episode. Thank you so much to Rhea behind the camera.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
You saved it.
She's a queen.
Bye.
Bye.